Hello, my wonderful children. How are you doing today? I'm happy to have you online. And this time around, we'll be looking at the subject social studies. And the topic is national symbol. We'll be looking at the subjects, social studies, and the topic is national symbol. At the end of the lesson, each of the pupils should be able to define national symbol, state at least 4 national symbols we share as a nation, interpret each of the symbols on the coat of arms, explain what a confluence is. Before we continue, let's do a recap of what we learned in our last topic. We looked at technology as a way of making life easier, and we looked at the different technologies in the ancient and the modern methods, how they made their life easier in the ancient, in the olden days, and how we are making our lives easier in these modern days. Okay, and we came to a conclusion that the modern method of technology is better than the ancient methods. It's better off. But today we'll be looking at an interesting topic, which is national symbols. National symbols. We have learned national consciousness in one of our lessons the second time in this same subject. We said national symbol is a shared sense of national identity. A shared sense of national identity is the spirit of oneness. Is the spirit of oneness, that is patriotism. That is patriotism. But today we'll be looking at something deeper, which is national symbols. National symbols are those things that show that one country is different from other countries. That's one group of people that are from the same nation, that are sharing the same sense of oneness, they are sharing the same sense of national identity, are different from other countries. And these national symbols are 1, national anthem, 2, national pledge, 3, national flag, 4, national currency, the coat of arms, the national identity cards, and so on and so forth. Let's take them one after the other. National anthem. National anthem was adopted at Independence Day. I told you that Nigeria was colonized, was under the British colonization, and a group of people rose to fight for the country to gain our independence. And on that day, the ceremony, the master was about to release us. Our colonized master was about to release us. They composed the national anthem for us. They composed the national anthem for us. But in 1978, a man known as Mr. Benedict Odaize composed another song which we are using up to date. The national symbol, which is in 2 stanzas. It is in 2 stanzas. The man known as Benedict Odaize in 1978 composed it. Is the leader of the Nigerian police band. He composed the national anthem for us. And as a nation that will share the same sense of national identity, wherever this song is being recited, we have to stay at attention. We have to stay at attention. And the national symbol is national pledge. National pledge is generally a patriotic musical composition. It's not just a song. It's a patriotic musical composition that evokes the history of its people. You know, there was a day my daughter came to me, "Mommy, is Nigeria sleeping? Is it true that Nigeria is sleeping?" I said, "Yes, it's true, Nigeria may be sleeping, but we must not allow Nigeria to sleep so deep, so that another country will not come and conquer us and take us to their own country. And that we are going to become their citizen. Their citizen by what? Oh, good, conquest." And I was telling her that God will not be happy. She said, "What concerns God with I said, God will not be happy because some people went into battle in order to gain Nigeria's independence, to gain our independence. And those people, some of them died in the process. Some were even wounded in the process and they died as a result of the wound. So God will not be happy if we are not keeping at the pace of the fight that these people have won for us. So when the song is going on, it's like you are vowing to God that I'm keeping this at heart. I will love my fellow Nigerians. I will love my country and fight for her. You know? So national flag is not just a song. Another national symbol is national flag. National flag was designed in 1959 in order to greet the occasion in 1960, and it was officially adopted on 1st October 1960. National flag was designed by Michael Taiwo Akekumi. It is divided vertically into 3 equal parts. The central is white and it has 2 green other parts. So the color is green, white, green. You must know that. You must have known that. But put that now into your memory. It is green, white, green. The green part represents agriculture. The major occupation of Nigeria is farming. So the green part represents agriculture, while the white band represents peace. When you are going to battle or you want to go and fight with someone, you are wearing white, the person will embrace you because the person knows that you have come for peace resolution. You have not come for war. And that's why Yoruba Day will say you can't wear white garment to battlefront. They should pour palm oil on it, then you have soiled it. So white represents peace, while the green represents agriculture. It was designed by Michael Taiwo Akekumi in 1960, 1st of October 1960. It was designed in 1959 but was officially adopted on October 1st, 1960. It was designed by who? Good, Michael Taiwo Akekumi. And it has 3 parts. It has green, white, green. The green represents agriculture, while the white represents peace. Another national symbol we are going to look at is national currency. Money is the legal rights that you have for exchange of goods. Now, the Nigerian national currency is Naira and Kobo, though Kobo is no longer in existence, but it is still Naira and Kobo. It is in different denominations. It is in different denominations. We have 1,000, we have 500, 200, 100, 50 Naira, 200 Naira, 10 Naira, 5 Naira. It is in different denominations. Wherever you go, holding that money, oh, they will know this is a Nigerian, or this person has come from Nigeria, or they will obey it because this is Nigerian currency. You can't come to our market and begin to spend sterling or pounds or euro. No, you have to change it to our currency. That's our national identity. Our national identity, our symbol. The next symbol is the coat of arms. The coat of arms, you can see it on the screen. It has black shield. It has black shield with white stripes that come together like letter Y. Can you see the white letter Y? It represents the main rivers of Nigeria. It represents the main rivers of Nigeria. One river is coming, another river is coming, now meeting at a spot that is known as confluence. The joining together of 2 rivers is confluence. Confluence is the joining together of 2 rivers. What is confluence? Confluence is the joining together of 2 rivers, and the 2 rivers are the 2 main rivers of Nigeria, River Niger and River Benue, and it is located at Lokoja. It is located at Lokoja, and that's why Lokoja is the capital of Kogi State, and that's why Kogi State is known as Confluence State, where 2 rivers meet. Now we have the black part of the shield. The black shield The black shield represents Nigerian good soil. I told you the major occupation of Nigeria is farming. Now, the black shield represents the good soil that help us with the farming, the good soil. Then we have the two horses. The two horses, can you see the first horse and the second horse? The two horses on each side of the shield. On each side of the shield represents dignity. And wherever you go, your dignity, your integrity matters. Dignity, integrity matters. The eagle, this eagle, is different from us. This eagle represents strength, the strength of the nation. Strength. The green and white under the eagle, which is the strength, represents rich agricultural land of the country. Can you see that it is very long? And that's how wide Nigerian land is for agriculture. The rich agricultural land of the country. Can we look at the coat of arms again? The two horses represent what? Good, dignity. Why this white that looks like Y represents what? The confluence, the main rivers of Nigeria. Okay, the black shield represents what? Good. The rich land of the country, the good soil of the country, represent the good soil of the country. Yes, good. Now the eagle represents what? Good, strength of the country. Why these green and whites on top of the shield represents what? Rich agricultural land of the country. Rich agricultural land of the country. The next national symbol we are looking at is the national identity card. Can you see the national identity card? And that's why every sector, all the sectors in the nation is making it mandatory, compulsory it, that you must come with this national identity card. National identity card. This identifies us as a citizen of the country. It identifies us as a citizen of a country. Everyone must have this national identity card. So wherever you go, just like you want to go to another country, you must obtain the visa and the passport of that country. The same thing with our nation. You must have national identity card. Even if you are coming from another country to this our country, you must be able to obtain it. Yes. Can you see that national symbol is very, very interesting? It's very, very interesting. National symbols are those things that show that one country is different from another country. It's our national identity. What identify us from another country or from other citizens of another country. Other countries also have their own national anthem. They have their national flag. They have their national pledge. They have their national currency. You know, the other time I mentioned pounds, I mentioned sterling, I mentioned euro. They have their own national currency. They have their coat of arms. And that's where when you see our military forces, there will always be coat of arms on their uniform, telling them that this is a person from this country. And you must be able, what is confluence? Where two rivers meet, good. And our national symbols, we have listed them, and you must be able to represent everything on the coat of arms. The black represents the good soil, the white that looks like the white, which is white, represents the main rivers of Nigeria where they meet, that's the confluence. Then the two horses represent the dignity. The eagle represents strength. The green and white on the shield represent rich agricultural land of the country. Agricultural land of the country. And we have come to the end of the class. Make sure you write your notes, you read your notes, your books, and make sure you observe your ethics. Madam loves you. I want to believe you love me too. Bye. God bless you. Don't pump too much on mom and dad. Don't pump too much on mom and dad. Don't play away the time, please. Please, don't play away the time. This time will soon pass away. We'll soon come back to the wall, four corner of the classroom. But remember, you must not stay fallow. Exactly. God bless you, and you will not stay fallow in Jesus' name. More wisdom to you. Love you. Bye.